Hi everyone, and welcome to the second episode of Gear Reviews with Ryan. I'm Ryan, and this is my gear. Roll the intro. Okay, so today I'm here with the Mayson Vista. This is one from their new range. Normally you'd see me review stuff called like the M1, M3, M5s. M just means marquee body shape, which is Mason's own take on the Grand Auditorium. It's slightly larger than most Grand Auditoriums, a little bit deeper, hence why you get a nice big sound from them. But this one is a new one in the range. They're all named now, and this is the Vista. So this one replaces the M1 series. They've got a lovely mahogany back and sides, spruce top, satin neck, all of the good stuff. So, let's hear it. The B string's a little bit out of tune, but you get my drift. These are lovely, bright instruments. I've said it before, I'll say it again. They just really do respond. You can give them hell and they'll give you hell back. So, let's move on to the pros. The pros. Okay, so just like the other Masons you might have seen, these have lovely beveled in machine heads, Mason own brands machine heads. This one actually has a lovely little inlay between the two machine heads on the back. So kind of like a bit higher than where you'd see most volutes. This doesn't have a volute, but it has the lovely bit of inlay there. They have a bolt-on neck, so you can easily remove the neck. They have an extended neck block here, so that bit of fretboard isn't going to go with it. Check out my other videos if you want a little bit of further explanation there. They have a bit of a hybrid bracing pattern, which is kind of like an X bracing with a fan bracing. It's slightly less pronounced than most X's, and it's thinner bracing, so it lets that top really work, and you can really hear it in the sound of the things. They're absolutely awesome. So, with that being said, let's move on to the cons. The cons. It's a little bit hard to try and find cons on these guitars because the finishes are great. However, if you're not a full high gloss person, pretty much all the bodies in the range are high gloss. It's only the more affordable stuff which aren't in the current range at the moment. So everything is high gloss on the bodies. The new range is satin necks, but we do still have a couple with gloss necks. So just be wary of that if you're not a gloss neck person. Although a little bit of wax generally does sort it out. Most people don't wax the necks that often. If you keep on top of things, they're generally silky smooth and nice. This one has Mason own brand electrics in it, which I don't mind, but I've had better electrics to be honest. They are centre detented, but nothing's marked, just like the Taylor ones, so you just got to kind of fiddle and play about to figure out which one's which, and then you got to remember it. And my memory is crap. So each time I like go and plug one of these in, it's like, which one does which again? So that's more personal and me being nitpicky, but that's what we're here for. You know, I'm not just here to tell you about how great these guitars are. I want to give you all of the ups and the downs so you know what you're looking at, you know? This is also being really nitpicky, but all of them have lovely wooden binding. However, this has mahogany binding on a mahogany body. And you can notice it, it's just, I would have loved something with a little bit more contrast. But again, that's just me being super nitpicky. The rest of it, it's really hard to find any cons about these guitars. I will say, for me personally, I like a little bit more of a chunky fret, but if you like Martins or Taylors and you play on those, then they're pretty much the same kind of fret wire as what's on those. Personally, I refret all of my guitars and put some chunkier wire in there, so I hit them hard, and I like it when they respond to me giving them hell. So yeah, let's play this a little bit more, and you can hear a bit of the nuances from it, and then we'll move on to the fun bit. Let's tune up this B string first. Alright, you can probably hear him barking away in the background, but let's get him in for the Monty approval rating. Go on. Yeah. Alright, Monty, we've got one more guitar. Monty. Alright, so now we've heard a little bit about the Vista, you've heard how it sounds, let's move on to the B-roll. Thanks for watching, guys. This is just the start of everything. We're going to be dressing up this set a lot cooler in the future. We're just kind of testing the waters, seeing how these things will turn out, really. I'm playing around with different video ideas. I've got a new lens on the way, so that's going to be great. It's going to capture a bit more of this room without the fisheye going on. And we're actually trialing out a new microphone right now. So this is one of the Icon RM8s. We sell those in the shop. They seem to be great mics. I've used them before, but I haven't used them in one of these kind of environments. I've used them in the studio for vocals and for woodwind. They sound awesome. But as like a podcasting mic and a videography mic, I've got no idea. So we're just trialing the waters and seeing kind of what fits and what sticks with us, and yeah, I'm sure these videos will change a little bit in the future. Might get a bit more long form with them, but we're trying to keep things concise at the moment. just to keep life a little bit easy and breezy. So, have a great day everyone, and hope you enjoyed the video. Stick around for the next one, and yeah, I'm sure there'll be a lot more coming. Take care.